breaking the wall to resilient circular cities. Bum Tuk Ko, Neutral Lab, Vietnam.
Hi. Finally, I'm here to talk about making the invisible issue visible. Real change only happens when we remind, engage, and act together. Every year, humanity produces more than 500 billion plastic bottles. I thought they are being recycled over and over again. But what's this? According to 2021 statistics, less than 6% of plastic waste was recycled in Hong Kong. Worldwide, 80% of plastic bottles end up in landfills. So we have to do something to show people what is going on. As global population grows, waste is becoming ever more critical. We all know this problem, but awareness alone is not enough. To create real change, we must remind, engage, and act together. So we, three architects from different countries, developed an adaptable system to build community pavilions with discarded bottles. At its core is the 3D printable joint system, which connects bottle caps with a curved body at variable angles. With this joinery system, the bottles can be aggregated into a full-scale pavilion. And each pavilion can reflect local traditions with its form and patterns. We collaborate with NGOs and researchers who help collect bottles and secure site and organize workshops with local participants. Our framework is ready for 2 workshop series, the first for design and second for construction. Here is the visualization of our first prototype at Tamar Park in Hong Kong. Made of up to 10,000 bottles, it creates shade for community gathering. It stands as a reminder of shared responsibility, turning the pressing issue into a public beauty. After 1 year, the installation will be disassembled, every part recycled or reused for a new life. After pilot project in Hong Kong, we aim to expand this initiative to worldwide. Each pavilion will be unique, rooted in local tradition, reflecting the identity of its community. We welcome invitations from anywhere in the world. We are ready to lead workshops on site or support remotely with our skills and experience. Together, we can build a global network of upcycled community pavilions, enduring symbols for collective action and local pride. Thank you.
Mario raised the.
Thank you for bridging circular economy and the arts. My question is, these plastic bottles still are degrading as they're part of a pavilion. How do you stop those microplastics in getting into the ecosystem?
It's a difficult question. First of all, it's a temporary installation, and we are timely limiting the impact, negative impact on the environment. But we will also consult the experts on this further.
Melanie, yeah.
Yeah, thanks. They looked really beautiful. What I didn't understand, were those graphics drawings, or were they, sort of renderings, or were they actual photographs? So have you made these pavilions already?
We haven't made, they are 3D models.
Okay.
And we are aiming the first workshop next year, June, in Hong Kong, to make a first prototype.
Apple, yeah.
So thank you. It's a wonderful idea. I'm just wondering, so if the installation tends to be temporary, like after 1 year they have to disassemble and recycle, and I'm wondering what message you try to deliver using the pavilion installation design. What message you gave to the general public? Yeah.
The message is like reminding, because people forget or they are not informed enough. Like me, myself, thought the bottles are recycled perfectly, but it's not. So first thing is to inform people and remind people about this issue. And another part is to the participants in the workshop. It's also like an educational journey for them to participate in this workshops.
Yes, Olaf.
What I very much like is the combination of art and sustainability. Yeah, that is a nice combination. But those artworks, the lifespan of such a thing, yeah, it is, what is it, a year, half a year? And what do you do thereafter? I mean, you recycled it and it became a piece of art. Now, after 3 years' time, what do you do with all those thousands of bottles when they are not used as a piece of art anymore?
The bottles must be recycled or reused as usual other bottles after the installation. And the joineries can be reused for the next installation in other countries.
And if you allow for a follow-up question on that, is that assured? Do you only do this piece of art if those who pay for it and let's say, show it somewhere, that they assure that they are really properly, let's say, looked after the piece of art is not a piece of art anymore?
Yeah, we hope that we can continue to other cities, that we get invited to do it in other cities. But for now, we cannot promise that we can reuse it for somewhere else.
Thank you.
Apple, yeah, Apple.
Right. Just a follow-up questions. There are actually a lot of installation using plastic bottles. So what makes your design special in, for example, the message that you deliver? What makes it special in your particular installation?
In Hong Kong, we are already holding some workshops, similar workshops, to build something out of waste materials. But we want to scale it up and put them in the public space that should be useful for the people as well. And I believe that the size of the participants and size of the pavilion itself has something to do with the size of impact. So we want to try to build as big as possible and as many as possible around the world.
Maybe just a comment, because there were very hard questions from the jury. I think it's a very good connection also between sustainability, of course, but also climate change adaptation. No, this is something that has to be highlighted, I think.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Phil.